Hello, today we're going to be looking at this Lego catalog I found in my collection of old instructions. And I haven't looked at this catalog for years, so I really don't remember what's inside it. So this is kind of going to be like my reaction to vintage Lego. This catalog is from 1991, so that makes it 28 years old at the time of making this video. So, let's have a look. The cover is already looking promising. You can see some space and pirates theme. The castle theme. I remember this guy. I think I have that minifigure. Black Tron, City, Glow in the Dark Ghost. I definitely have that one. So let's open it up. Let's get the whole page on screen. This is pretty much the contents, table of contents of this catalog. So we got DUPLO, Lego Basic, which is now Lego Classic, I guess. Pirates, Castle. You can see they got the appropriately aged kids playing with the sets. Oh, this even includes washing instructions. Actually, look at that. So we got Town, Boats, Trains, Base, Model Team, Technic. Cool. So this is DUPLO for ages 0 to 2. Yeah, that's not really interesting to me, at least. I actually never really played with DUPLO as a kid. It's also DUPLO. Let's just skip through that. More DUPLO. Here there's some more DUPLO sets. These are actually starting to look more like builds. It's actually kind of nice, the farm one. Yeah, I skipped DUPLO as a kid and I went straight to Lego, mostly because we already had Lego in the house and we didn't have DUPLO. So I just started straight with the big bricks, or actually the small bricks in this case. The big boy bricks, yeah. Some DUPLO animals. Kind of like DUPLO City here, with the train and the police. It's pretty cool. There's the more kind of like the farm sets. Circus. Playhouse. Yeah, let's just move on. So there we go, Lego Basic. This is what they used to call them back in the day. I'm guessing this is, like I said before, Lego Classic right now. So you see they mention that Lego bricks are compatible with DUPLO bricks. These are just your basic brick boxes like we still have today, with some ideas for you to build. You can just get creative with them and build whatever you like. Some more basic. The base plates and the nice bin. You can store the storage bin. You can store your bricks in it, and it comes with base plates as lids. That's pretty cool. You should bring that back. It's very handy and a great way to get base plates. It's like an old style power function. It's the 4.5 volt battery motor. They put it in the basic section. Okay. Ah, there's something familiar. Lego Building Ideas. I have this book. It's a great book. It comes with stickers and some great ideas over different themes. It has city and it has, or town as it was called back then. Classic town. It has space, it has castle, it has a little bit of everything. We'll go through that in the near future. It's a cool idea book. Ah, there we go. You can see I circled the sets that I have, I guess. Yeah, I have that one. Governor Broadside's Prison. Yeah, I have it. And the pirate and soldier people pack. A little castaway with a float, a raft. Bosun, Will, and Spinoza. I never realized these guys actually have names. I also have that set. I always wanted one of these boats. A friend of mine used to have the boat. I played with that a lot. Love those boats. Lego did these awesome displays in their catalogs in the 90s. This just looks stunning. This is amazing. Here's another one of those boats, a smaller boat. I think this might be the one my friend had. Governor's Fort Saber. Yeah, I used to love those. Never got them. That's a shame. I never really got big on the whole pirate theme. I used to like it, but I never got the sets. And the same kind of goes for Castle. I got the Haunted Tower set. I think that's pretty much it that I have for Castle. Oh no. I have one more set with a knight on a horse. A very small set. These are great. A nice big castle there. Yeah. And here's another one of those beauty shots. Nice display. You see the glow in the dark ghost. And apparently the Robin Hood theme was a thing at the time. These are actually really nice as well. Wow. Makes me feel bad I never got them. Alright. This is where we get to the pages that I really stared at for hours and hours at a time. So right away we have again this nice display with the Coast Guard patrol boat, which I have. I showed that on Instagram recently. And this harbor scene with the docks, the cranes. Man, these are really good. Ah. Yeah, this confirms it. I put circles on the sets that I had or have. And I added a cross if I wanted it. Apparently. Because I never got this one and I have these two. This was basically my way of keeping track of what I have and what I want when I was a kid. I was 4 years old when this came out, so that's pretty smart of me back then. The Harbor Patrol Police is a cool set. These two I really wanted. The Atlantic Terminal and the Europort Container Base. I'm really messing up these names. Those are really cool boats. Very nice. Here we have some more airport type sets. We have the International Shuttle, which another friend of mine used to have. That was pretty cool. Holiday Airport. I love airport sets. It's still a dream of mine to build an airport scene in my town. And I really don't have the space to make a believable length runway. Although this seems to be only 3 base plates long, so I might be able to get away with something similar to that. Here's the private plane I have. This used to be one of my favorite Lego sets. Mostly because I love airplanes. Firehawk. Fire helicopter, I guess. Nice little set. This is a cool little jet. There's another display. Apparently there's a fire going on in the control tower. That's not good. That's never good. Then we get to the more general town type sets. Mamma Mia's restaurant. That looks really nice. The Swiss Chalet. It's also quite cool. This reminds me of the recent creator sets. Weekend Cottage kind of looks a lot like it though. Oh well. The riding school safari truck. I have this one. Really like it. Fire rescue station is a nice one. I love when Lego used to do these sets on a base plate. Nowadays they're just oddly shaped and you really have to find a way to integrate them into your city if you're into actually putting Lego models in your city and not just mocks. It makes it kind of difficult. This makes it easy. I love it. They should do that again. Street sweeper. I have it. But I replaced it in my town with the newer one from the Octane gas station set from a few years ago. And then we have this tow truck, which is also, it's living in my town somewhere, but I removed the hook, so it's a regular truck now. Let's Let's move on. What do we have here? Ah, there's my favorite plane again. Here are some of the old Rhodes plate sets. Oh, right. Back then you used to buy a set of 2 of the same plates. Nowadays you're kind of forced to buy plates you don't need. At least they changed it this year, where if you buy the straight one you get a T-junction with it, which are 2 plates that are more common or easier to use in your city, I guess. Still, this is better. I apparently have these road signs, but they didn't survive the test of time. I remember the signs breaking off of the pole easily. I have this minifigure set. The Hot Rod Racer, I actually have 2 of, as you can see. I put 2 circles. Dune Raider, I have. Red Devil Racer, it's pretty cool. Cool. On the next page, we have the Police Patrol. This was one of the biggest sets I had as a kid. Still have it. I love it. It's really cool. A Shark Hunter was one I really wanted. I didn't put a cross on it. I guess I didn't want it back then. I may have wanted it later. Firefighter boat. Nah, it's cool, I guess. Again, the nice display shot. It's an old train. Looks nice. Crane wagon, level crossing. Again, a base plate included. It's really cool. It's the regular straight road base plate. Train tracks. And a push along train. I guess they mean it doesn't work on the 4.5 volt system they had back then. Or whatever. I never got into the electrical part of Lego. Oh, classic space teams. Black Tron was really cool. I remember trying to get into one of the space teams, but the larger sets were really just not common in my area. You couldn't really find them. They were really expensive. So I always ended up getting a few of the smaller ones. I think I have this one. Black Tron Octopad. I need to check if I still have the instructions. Here we have another one of these awesome displays. I can't get enough of these shots. These are really nice. This is beautiful. Then we have the older Space Police, I guess. I don't know how many versions of these there were. I know there was a newer one with a black and green theme. So everything that's red here was green. I have the small one, but I never really got into this series. This looks nice. Then we have M-Tron. Also here I got 2 of the smaller sets, or 3 of the smaller sets even. I got these 3. I always wanted this big one, or that big one, or that big one. Or all of the big ones. This is really great. This brings back memories. Then we have Model Team, which I guess, yeah, it's targeted at ages 9 to 16. But I never really got into this team. It's okay. It looks good, I guess. It's fine. I think some of the more recent Creator or Creator Expert sets kind of replaces this nowadays. Yeah, it's nice. Technic is also something I really never got into. I always preferred the more lifelike look of regular Lego system. Technic is cool. I think I got 1 or 2 sets as a kid, but never got big into it. These are some nice sets. I can't really say much about them because I honestly just don't have that much experience with Technic. This one's cool. Then we've reached the end of the catalog. Last page. This is the architect drawing thing machine apparatus. Technic Control Center. Sometimes you don't have to make it as difficult as you think. So this was a set where you could put a piece of paper on the base plate, and using these controls you could draw something on it as seen here. That's pretty cool. This was nice. So this was the Lego catalog from 1991. That brought back memories. I like this. I think I'm going to do more of these videos. So thanks for joining. See you next time.